Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat. uh, yeah, I wanted to say because earlier I was like, oh, it hurts. I can't eat. I'm just gonna do liquid, but I was starving. Yeah, I made me some. Because the lady there who was real nice, probably the dental assistant who was doing all the extra stuff over there. She was telling me, she's like, don't starve yourself, eat, and I was like, all right, because I guess people do, maybe because of the pain, or because I do remember, like, like everything I ate yesterday was, I had, well, from when I had it done until like this morning, I had 3 protein drinks, like spread out. I had 1 applesauce. I had a flan, that's so good. And then I also had, I think I ate 2 cherry yogurts. But you know what? Like all day of that sucks. It's like I feel hungry. It's not like food, It's like liquid. It's like liquid diet, like, because that's basically what all that stuff is. And I was thinking when I got up, like, because I was feeling okay. I was like, oh, I feel pain. Okay. It's just going to be there. That's it and that's all. But you know what? It is a lot less. As long as I don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch it. And, but the lady said, like, I could eat, like pasta and everything. Because I did actually get, from the HEB, what soft foods did I bought, like a 2-pack of those macaroni and cheese, because you can, and I also got, because I really love those from the HEB, the tamales there, but those are soft, you know what I mean? I just haven't cracked them open yet. They're the pork ones. Ooh, those are so good. The tamales that you can get from HEB, I love those. But I didn't crack the solids open yet, but I did also get, like, it's called Braunschweiger or something like that. It's like a liverwurst. I know it sounds gross, but I like that stuff. My mom used to give us that, so I got used to that. A lot of the European foods that are out there, like, I'm cool with them because that's what my mom gave us, growing up. So even like Limburger, like I've tried that before. It's not bad. It just smells bad. It tastes like cheese though. But I've tried a bunch of weird, like Hungarian or European things, And so I got some of that in case, because I also got like a loaf of the Texas toast, because I like the bread to be thick. It's that type of bread I never normally get because it's too, I don't know, a sponge. I like a sourdough bread mostly. But I got this because it's softer. And even if I were to make like a grilled cheese, I was thinking, oh, maybe I could. But no, I'm not going to crack that open yet. So what I had today, because I was hungry, this coffee or these protein, it's not enough. I need food, And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work out, I will give it to the doggies because it was nothing that they can't eat. So I made eggs and chorizo, right? It was like a beef. It's a different type of chorizo. It's not like but it was like, it's different meat. It was a beef. I don't know. It was spicy, but it was good. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to put a little on my plate because, this may not work. So I took a little bite and she said, just chew on one side. And I'm thinking, you know what? I've been chewing on one side because it hurts on that side anyways before. So I was like, you know what? Let me just try. And so, yeah, I got to eat like two eggs and just no bread. Just only the softie, So I ate that and I feel good. I felt like I have, nutrients. I'm full. Like I'm full. It was only 2 eggs and just like a scoop of that stuff, and I feel good. And yeah, it still hurts, but I don't know. It's not that bad. I mean, you know what? I have a high tolerance to pain also, probably from, all the terrible things in my life. You know, it's not really funny, but I mean, yeah, I really do. I have a high tolerance for pain. So, like, maybe someone else who feels this would be, like, more like, because it hurts. Just don't touch it, you know, because this is how I think about things, too. I mean, back in the day, they didn't have, you know, Novocaine. They didn't have, you know, like, I don't know, you know, like, way back in the day. And then I was thinking about that guy from that movie, Survivor, I think is that what it's called? Where Tom Hanks is alone and he has the ball called Wilson and everything. Remember, he had a tooth. That dude just knocked that thing out. Like, he didn't, but he survived and he was okay. So it's like, I think of stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, these people, they had to do it. They have no choice, but they became okay after, you know? I had the procedure done in the right way, whatever. So, you know, that's it. You know, like, everybody nowadays just wants to be hopped up on dope and painkillers. And I figure if you can figure out how to get through certain, like, pains, I guess, like, manage, like, self-management pain, you can kind of get used to the pain. Like, not like I mean, I'm not saying, like, because you know what? When I was in the dentist, I didn't want the guy to think I was weird because I was like, I don't want no painkillers after. He was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, no, I don't take narcotics. I don't do none of that stuff. And he's, you know, he even called, like I told you, you know, probably if I wanted, I'm sure that I could call him and say, look, I'm in a whole bunch of pain. Can you make me a prescription? And he would. I'm sure he would. But I don't know. Because to be honest, look, right now, like, I don't feel no pain. If I don't touch it, I won't feel no pain. And when I ate, I just ate on this side. I kind of tilt my head to make sure everything goes there because that's how I've been eating anyways. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'm okay. I just have to just stick with the softie and eat with my head to the tilt like that. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm telling you how it's, you know, how it's going, and, you know, the wind is blowing and it's moving the camera. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this right now. I really am. Okay. I'm really pleased with what's going on right now. Because, yes, it hurts, but I don't need to be on dope to, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. And yeah, of course the site's gonna be swell. It's okay. It's okay. So another thing I was thinking to do, because the showers are kind of chilly here, but it's kind of hot outside, you know? So I was thinking, it's not chilly. It's not like it's freezing. What it is just like tap normal room temperature water, which is, you know, it could be a shock, you know? But sometimes, to be honest, for your body, I've heard and I've read some things about, you know, taking cold showers sometimes is good, you know, it like resets, you know, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go take a shower over here because I was thinking, because I know over here the showers are closing. I'm just gonna go into town. I'm gonna go to the Planet Fitness, but no, because I'm going through this, to take my mind off of this for a moment at least, I'll go take that shower, because you know that if I step into that shower, this will be forgotten for the moment. I'll be like, it's cold, and then I'll just, you know what I'm saying? And so that's how I'm gonna do too. Even though, to be quite honest, like, it's not hurting right now. It feels tender, but I don't need to be high on dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know, we all have the capacity to, you know, divert our pain, you know, through just mental stuff. You know what I mean? I don't even know the right words for that. But yeah, you know, I am fine, you know. And for sure, even if, you know, even though, like, yesterday I was in pain, that is a given. You know what I mean? That's a given. You can't, you know, of course, if you have some sort of invasive surgery like that, you're going to have some pain the next day. I kind of feel like my nodules are a little swollen. but it's okay. You know, I'm cool. You know, just don't touch. And then I'm gonna take a shower because the weather's changing, and I have like clothes like pants on because I remember when I got up this morning to walk, like I was hot by the time I came back. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's how I'm doing my pain control. Keep busy also, like, because as long as I don't touch it or mess with it, I'm just gonna do my things, you know, like, you know, do some dishes and do, you know what I mean? Just not focus on the pain. And that's how you do. It looks crazy. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a cartoon person. I just can't think of. It's on one side, but on the cartoon person, it's on both sides, like one of those town dogs, kind of. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, pain management is possible. You know, if you try to, I mean, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you're gonna suffer on the first day. And to be honest, the lady, she says it gets worse before it gets better. I think yesterday was the worst, cause today I felt better, like, you know, automatic. But another thing that could attribute to that is because my health is good, right? I've been just eating healthy foods. I don't do drugs, no pharmaceuticals. I like pomegranate juice, like things that are good for your health, right? I like that stuff. And like trying to always keep my body healthy and stuff like that. So when your body is like that, because also like medications can weaken the immune system. Yeah. And so I'm on some amoxicillin. I haven't really looked. I've taken that before. I know I'm okay with that. So I really have to look up if that's one of those types that kind of like decreases your immune system. But I think that my immune system is so friggin' strong right now. I'll tell you what. The whole time that I've been out here on the road, not one time have I felt like I had the flu. Not one time have I felt like I had the sniffles or a cold or anything this whole entire time. Even I've been in the snow, I've been in the hot and then to the cold, to the rain. And usually those are things that, you can at least get the sniffles. Not one time this whole time I haven't got sick. No, like it's yeah. So I know that I must have a strong immune system. So it's probably just healing real good for me. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna see tomorrow. She says usually by the third day it's gonna be, because she said it will swell up the third day and then maybe gonna go down. And if it does swell up, yeah, there's gonna be some more pain because your face is stretching. My face is stretching. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's tender, because it shouldn't be bubbled out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I look so funny. But it's cool, whatever. So yeah. Also I wanted to tell you, because when I got everything, I was getting everything together, feeding the dogs and making the breakfast. That this show that I told you about, the Resident Alien on Netflix? People need to watch that show. Even though it's funny and it's trippy, they talk a lot about human emotions and stuff, because he's an alien, he's trying to figure it. But a lot of the stuff they're saying on there is correct when it comes to like mental health and stuff. I mean, I was catching stuff in there. I was like, like, yeah, emotions, keeping under control, people get too emotional, blah, 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 blah. Like, whoa, that tripped me out. So I'm just, I'm gonna wrap this up, but I'm gonna leave you with this. Just to check it out. It's funny and it's entertaining anyways. Just pay attention to what they're talking about. But watch it on Netflix. It's called Resident Alien. They talk a lot about human emotions and all that stuff. And if you're a person that has problems controlling your emotions because of your PTSD or any other type of mental health thing you got going on, there's some things in there that will help you realize stuff. Like, I already know a whole bunch of stuff, but when they mentioned it, I was like, oh, well, wow. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Watch that if you're having something going on. It's just good and it's entertaining. Okay? It's funny. So that's all I have. This is Chit Chat. I'm Mona, and I'll talk to you guys next time.